Hey guys, what's up? Let's Plays. In an episode of Let's Talk, I'm gonna talk about Mega Quintet and how you say it, and if it's worth buying or not. Because I'm still on the fence of buying it or not as well. When I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, it's one of these kind of JRPG games. Where it's like a really kind of like girly, like weeaboo type of game. And I was like, man, I don't know if I should buy this or not. And I'm still like, eh. But it's like, if you have a PS4 right now and you like JRPGs and everything like that, you're craving. You're probably like me, and you're craving something like to fucking play, because PS4 right now is it's pretty much dead right now. At least to me, it's dead. Like, I have all these games and it's still dead to me. But it's finally gonna pick up soon because we're getting like Final Fantasy X and then like not Kingdom Hearts, and like maybe what's the games coming out. You know, Mega like Quintet, and we're getting like a bunch of other games coming up soon as well, so I'm super excited about that. Right now I'm talking about stuff that I don't like about it. I don't like at least from like what I've seen, the game looks really slow combat wise. And I'll show some like combat on the screen, and it looks like really slow. I read some comments, and the person was like, oh, like in the demo, which is because this is like the gameplay from the demo, that's probably like in Japan, is that the enemies in the demo were kind of like, they were more stronger than the normal type of enemies. They were basically like kind of like, what's the word, elite of enemies, so they were stronger than like the normal enemies, like, you know, like for this demo. So that could be it, but it's like, if these random fights take like fucking like, you know, like minutes to take, then it's like no, because in like Persona, it's like a random fight could take probably maybe like a minute at most, or more, depending if the fight goes like south, like really bad. But a normal random encounter in Persona is probably maybe like, you know, 20 to like a minute, not 20, like 20 seconds to like a minute, because they usually go pretty fast. In most random, in most like, you know, like games like that, the random battles are pretty quick, so that's one thing. That's one of my biggest things, and the fact that it's kind of like a more girly game, and I hope it's kind of like challenging to the point where it's not like super duper challenging. But it kind of reminds me of that game for PS2, like Suikoden, or how you fucking pronounce it. I'll probably put like a thing on the screen like saying it. It's like Suikoden. I don't know how to say it. It's a really good game. I played it for PS2. If you haven't played it, you should probably play it. It's really awesome. I had a lot of fun, and it kind of reminds me of that a bit. I don't know why, but it does. Also, like, people are saying like, oh, the graphics are pretty shit. It's like a PS2 game graphics, and I'm like, I don't see that. I see it's okay. I'm not saying it's over the top. Oh, it's amazing. It's all right. The art style is like, I like it, and it's like, it's decent enough. The graphics aren't like, oh, amazing. Like, it's nothing to write home about, obviously. But it looks like a PS3 game, even on PS4, and I'm fine with that, to be honest with you. The graphics don't have that big of. People are like, oh, graphics are everything now, and it's like, no, graphics aren't everything. It's the quality of the game. That's why people still go back and play like you know, these old games, like, you know, these games from like the PS1, the Sega Genesis, you know, like Nintendo, like you know, those games like the NES and everything, because they're good games, and it doesn't matter if the graphics, it's the way the game plays, you know. I still play fucking like Persona 3 and 4, and they're like from the PS2. I play a bunch of games from like the PSP, Game Boy Advance. I play a bunch of other stuff. I play all kinds of games. Graphics don't matter too much. So graphics, people are like, oh, graphics, blah blah blah. That's nah. But yeah, I think it's all right, and I'm leaning on the fence still, but I'm probably going to get it. I'm going to wait a little bit, but I probably won't get it day one. I'll get it like a few days after. Probably like a day or two afterwards, depending. Pretty much, I'll get it whenever they decide to put it on the PS4 marketplace. That's when I'll get it, because I'm not gonna go to the store and get it or anything like that. it's not worth doing all that for it. I'll just get it when it comes to marketplace and I'll buy it. Anyway, guys, that's for this episode of Let's Talks. Make it short, you know, sweet. I'm gonna end this video with a cool little clip I found. It was really awesome of these like special moves that they did. So, yeah, bye bye, guys.
私だってちょっとずつ強くなってるんだから本気を出さないといけない状況